Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Last time I performed on a stage for people. Crazy.
You there! Sit! Stay a while! Right in front. I'll excite you. I'll delight you. I'll beguile you. I'll besmile you. I'm Cedric the Sensational, and I'm playing to an empty audience.
Tell me about yourself.
Don't pity me. No, sir. Just a few years ago, I was the all-singing, all-dancing, all-sensational darling of the town. People came from far and wide just to witness my amazing act. When Reginald came, he brought some fantastic prop with him. Now, have you seen it? A talking head. Now, I never expected a silly gimmick like that to be my main competition.
Tell me about the competition between you and Reginald.
It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hack's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is ruining what used to be an art. And even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and hee-haw. Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more all curious about the commotion. I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty handkerchief.
Take my leave.
Come on! Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling you?
Because he was desperate to attract a crowd. So this is what I was thinking. Maybe put on a show to attract everyone over, and then can't. So these guys are over here. Why am I not attached?
My word!
I want to speak to you first.
I'll figure out who murdered Jake.
Oh, you guys didn't see that.
I'll figure out who murdered Jake before the day's through. Just you wait. Detective Kip is on the case.
Good old chickens.
Today, I think, a king by the 7th.
What on earth would an undertaker want with the likes of Huggett?
This one, there was a third. Huh.
Fantastic.
What is it this time?
Like to do a performance.
Oh,
Two-man
you're not
show.
planning on playing to an empty audience?
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
Bravo! Yeehaw! So absolutely creamy blues and boy.
Dang it. Not enough come.
You there?
We need more people to come.
For his big debut.
Who is said to have known Sigurd himself that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently crave creamy blues and gory reds that ordinary
Back for more, I see. Well, I can't say I'm...
I don't know. We'll come back to that. Alright. Get over here. Loot these. Bud.
Have some pity.
Sure, hold on a moment. Okay. Hey,
One
bud.
coin or two, noble spirit? One coin or two?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I am a happy man, and certainly a humble one now. It turns out losing it all has its own share of benefits.
How did you lose it all?
Ah, a fool once was I, and ever seeking greater satisfaction than that which I already enjoyed. In my folly, I sought the counsel of those notorious Watcher statues on the western cliffs. Their guidance ruined any small fortune I might have had, but certainly granted me humility.
Tell me more about the Watcher statues.
I'd heard they were not to be trusted, that they gave fools advice to the fools who sought them, but somehow I believed that I was the exception. They told me that I would find fame and renown if I renounced my worldly possessions, all my worldly possessions, and became a great figure of piety and humility. Fire, the most thorough cleanser, was my method. But as my house burned in front of me, I felt no elevation, no piety, only the sudden weight of my own idiocy upon my very soul.
Take 10 gold pieces, bud.
May the soul of Astarte smile upon you, kind stranger. Thank you, kind one.
Can I give
May
you
the
more money?
Seven bless you, most generous friend.
So, those statues told him he'd have to renounce his earthly possessions to become a spiritual leader, did they?
Makes sense to me.
Makes sense to me. How can you explore the spirit when you're busy keeping up with the Joneses?
Indeed. He said himself that he's finally learned humility. Maybe he made the right choice, really.
I'm not going to make that choice though. Yeah, you got nothing in here, jeez.
Salutation! You don't look like you'll thank you for heeding my...
Alright. We're not gonna head out just yet then.
Victory, Hunter. No, sir. We'll vanquish our foes yet.
Legion? Maybe I speak to him when it comes to Legion stuff.
Oh, what now?
Let's discuss Jake's murder.
Oh, still not finished with that.
In regards to
sorry
Jake's
matter?
wife,
Well,
Esmeralda.
have you found any incriminating evidence against her? If so, let's
On the
have
subject
it.
of Jake's corpse.
I see. You've come to report a dead sheep. A heap of mutton that sailed into view upon your robbing the grave of a councillor. Lovely. Well, don't just stand there gawking like guppies. Hie yourself to Roberts the Mortician. If anyone buried a sheep, obviously it was him.
Okay. Oh my lord. That looks delicious. I see he upgrades the stuff he's... Look at the price of that insanity. Oh my lord. It's nice to see a shop that keeps up with its goods and whatnot. Like, you guys know what I mean, right? Let's hold off on buying gear. I mean, it's nice to see, like, in the RPGs that I've played before, shops just don't keep up with things. They don't. I gotta say, grab that bread. Okay, we're going over to the Mortician's place. So that hidden chest over here, for those who didn't know, I might not have explained it. That's one of the 4 we have to find in the world to unlock the chest at the end of time. Where was the Mortician again? Mortician's over here.
Oh, my good man. Drink if you please.
Oh my good man. Oh, the painting. If I could get everyone out of there, I would love it. Corpse Compendium. Roasted pork. Goes to you. That's this Corpse Compendium. Read. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. Robert's Ledger. Pause and read if you like. I'm gonna read a little of this because be tracked back to me. Oh.
Looks like the Mortician is rather suspicious about Jake.
What could Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, or Evelyn have to do with it?
9-inch nails. Corpse. Ah. Nothing. Okay.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
Oh, hold on a moment. I want these 9-inch nails. And you can have a rabbit's foot. An eye. Some hair. No. I don't know. I actually kind of need all my things. This knife apparently does not work. So, take it. Take an earth resistance potion, okay? I want the gold you have. About Jake's body.
How do you... Ah, the ledger, is it? Fool was I to leave it in the open. Or perhaps I even looked forward to being found out. Well, as you know, I have my suspects in the matter. What would you like to know?
Why do you suspect Mayor Cecil?
Plenty of us shopkeepers entrust the mayor with the spare keys to our businesses, you know? And he's the only person in town with a second copy of the key to the mortuary.
He's kind of old though. I don't know if he would think that up.
He could have used it to sidle in without a peep, if he were so inclined.
Why do you suspect Captain Aureus?
Aureus himself paid me a visit the night the body was delivered. Came rapping at my door in the frosty morning before the sun had even started peeping, and told me to tell him, and only him, if I noticed anything strange or suspicious about the remains. Can't see why he'd bothered to go through all that trouble, unless he knew something the rest of us don't.
Why do you suspect Evelyn?
I know it sounds strange suspecting the doctor's apprentice of something so ghoulish as this, but there's few in this city could manage to transport a corpse without raising eyebrows. It was she who delivered Jake's body from the inn to the mortuary, and there was something about her that night. Some kind of excitement. Seemed she could barely contain her thoughts, that there was something thrilling about to happen. I can't quite settle it in my mind how a young medical professional would have such a strange reaction to an occasion such as that. And this may or may not have anything to do with the whole rigmarole. But her master, Dr. Theleron, bought an old shack of mine, one overtaken by undead, for an exorbitant price considering what he was getting. I never did figure what he wanted it for, but he sure seemed eager.
What do you suspect Esmeralda?
I never saw a widow less distraught at the death of her husband, and I've seen hundreds pass through my parlor. It was she who rang my bell just before the body was snatched, lured me outside claiming she needed air before discussing the funeral arrangements. Some accomplice could have sneaked in and grabbed the remains while I was comforting the oh-so-overcome Esmeralda.
About the bag of gold you received for keeping quiet about Jake's body.
That gold's the only good thing to come out of this blasted affair, and I certainly plan on making some use of it.
Let's charm him. Come now, you're a good man and a pillar of this community, and over this blood money before it stains your reputation and your conscience. Oh, dang it. Ooh, I could win this one. Oh, I thought I had 3 charm. Dang it. I don't think he's gonna choose that twice in a row. Oh, he did. Oh, you cheating little shit. I swear, if you do this one. He thinks I'm going to pick rock. No. Just name one more! It doesn't work. But he's gonna pick paper. No! Screw you, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this! You are not going to frickin' with me. Okay, hold on a moment. Let me check something here. I might have figured something out here. Says no, it's not the same every time. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Frickin', I don't mean to take pictures. Screenshots. Dang it. Hello everyone, welcome to a reloading simulator. So he thinks I'm going to pick scissors again now to stop that, but I'm going to choose rock to break the scissors. No way. So he's going to probably pick not paper, but rock now. Dang it. He did not choose that. He's not going to choose it 2 times in a row. Scissors. Dang it. He's not going to choose that another time in a row. I'm going to choose rock. No paper. Don't. You dick! I can win this. I can. Trust me, I can win this. I can do it. Now let's try rock. Now let's try scissors. And let's try rock. Now let's try scissors. Oh, dang it. Let's try scissors again. Let's try rock. Dude, seriously. You're not gonna win 3 times in a row. 4 times in a row. I win. GG, screw you, man.
Well, with all the troubles plaguing Sicil, I suppose us natives ought to put our finest feet forward. Here, take the gold and give it to someone who actually deserves it.
Alright, thanks for understanding, bud.
The dead man is nervous as a squirrel. I'm certain he's hiding something.
You may be right. I suspect he has much more than mere skeletons hiding in his closets.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. Stew back what you sell to him. Best idea. Give that to you. Guess I'll take it. Why not? A cup of water and identifying glass. Mortician's chest. Trophy. Oh. Let's give this to you, bud. Give you that gold I borrowed from him. And in the meantime, you can like, nope.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
8. Dang it. Okay. Let's head back down. Huh. Alright, so Jake, mysterious murder. Whoever the culprit is, we better start shaking in their boots. He or she better start shaking their boots. Who do I think that murderer? Oh. So, something I should go ahead and do before I forget is go over here. To this place. To these two places, might I say. Anyways. So to end another episode. Wow, these are just tearing by. As usual, guys, thank you all for watching, and I do hope to see you all again next time.